All right, gang. I want to know if you're one of those fucking people who watched that last video that got posted with no audio. I can't tell you how many times. It has to be like 15 times now that I've recorded a video and I was accidentally on mute. So that sucks. I guess we'll try again. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey's Trades. We freaking talk fast and don't skip class, baby. Like your brothers by saying that I'm not a financial advisor and we're experts. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. So holy Toledo, we're up 2.19% here in the pre-market. I don't really want to talk about specifically just AMC stock today. I think I want to talk about a story, some perspective, because something happened last night here at the Airbnb that really made me think, and I kind of want to pass along that information because, you know, in life, you can learn a lot of things because there's people who go through stuff that you could be going through right now. You can pick up perspective from that or learn something from that, you know, so you don't have to make the same mistakes or live the same things. So last night, I live in this duplex sort of Airbnb right now. This is my side, and across the door over here, which I can't enter, is my neighbor, right? It's a guy who lives next door to me. I've been here for a couple of weeks. He's been here the entire time, and something happened last night that really made me think. So it was about 11 o'clock at night. I was laying in bed watching freaking Jujutsu Kaisen, and this guy knocks on my door. And I'm like, 11 at night? I mean, something must be going on. So I open my door, and this guy, he's sweating pretty good. You can tell that he's a little bit worn out. There was some expressions on his face that he wasn't in a good spot. And he said, hey, bro, can you, just come next door so I can show you something real quick and chat? I said, all right, man. Yeah, sure. Whatever. So I go next door, and he opens up his place, and it's empty. Nothing in it. There's absolutely nothing in there. No couch, no TV, no washer dryer, no bed. His clothes were gone. His shoes were gone. All of his belongings were gone except for a weed whacker. Just a weed whacker was there. And I said, what the heck happened, man? And he said that him and his girlfriend split up, and when she left, she took everything that he owned with her. He was left with nothing, had nothing there. And he said, man, all that I want is to run to the store to get something to drink. I just want to have a beer right now and just control what I can control and try and think about the situation. So I ended up actually just giving him a case of beer out of my fridge, and I sat and talked with him for a while, and I actually knocked on the door, this morning just to see how he is and see if he's okay, and unfortunately didn't answer. I don't know how he's doing, but I wanted to pass along that story because I think it offers some perspective, right? So what is happening with AMC? This is a small sector of your life, and I say that because we're people first always. AMC second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever it is for you in your priority list, this comes secondary to your actual personal life. I don't say this because, he's got it worse than any other guy or he's got it the worst out of any person, but I say it because it can put things into perspective on what life really is. What's happening out there? Are there people out there that are going through the same thing right now? Probably. I mean, maybe there's somebody watching my video right now that just had this happen to them. I want you guys to be able to take a step back and recognize what's happening in your own life has to take precedence over what's happening in the stock market. Always. If you're not being able to feed yourself, if you don't have a roof over your head, if you don't have friends or family around, you're not healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it may be, you're not going to be able to give what you need to give to the stock market because the stock market doesn't have emotions. The stock market is a tough place. It's a tough love spot where you have to be strong in all facets of your life to be able to truly make money and understand what's taking place. So with what just happened, man, it made me take a step back and think about how grateful I am for what I have, to be able to have a roof over my head, to be able to feed myself, to be able to have these conversations with you guys and speak about stocks. But there's not always people like that. And if you're in those shoes right now, take a step back and know, first of all, that if you feel like you don't have people around, you do. You've got the apes, you've got the gorilla gang, you've got every single AMC loving freaking dude and dudette out there on planet Earth, and you've got me, and I care about you and I love you, man. Or woman, whoever it is, right? Know that. Secondary, be patient with people. I've seen this a million times over. It's this idea of, and I get it, right? The paper hands sort of theory. The idea of some people that sell their stock, or for whatever reason it may be. Maybe they have to pay for medical bills for their mother. Maybe they need to pay off their mortgage. Maybe they have some crazy crippling debt. Maybe they're literally just have nothing. Maybe this guy's homeless. I've seen that on the comment section too. I've seen people that are homeless who literally just put everything they have into AMC to try and make something happen. And for whatever reason or another, they need the money. We have to respect what people are doing in their lives because this sort of thing happened right next door to me. Who knows how many other people on planet Earth are dealing with this sort of stuff, So people first always, I want you guys to take a step back and recognize the perspective and what's actually happening here in life is we have lives. People have lives, and you need to take care of yourself first and foremost, and the stock market will always be here. So if you have anything going on in your life, you know, if your life is good, at least that gives you perspective as to what's really happening here with AMC and how beautiful this is. AMC is up over 2,000% in 2021, and I think it's going to go up more. I do, 100%. That's why I still talk about the stock, you know. Have that perspective. Be able to take a step back and say, you know what? Life is pretty damn good. Even on these red days when it's down 10, 15%, whatever it may be, if we're on a string of 3, 4, 5 days in a row where the stock is red, take a step back and be like, you know what? I'm freaking jacked. Life is good. I've done what I've set out to do, and there's more to come, and I'm excited for that. And I'm going to take it day by day because there are people in life who've got it worse, who may not have a roof over their head, who may not have even a bed to sleep on or food to eat. This guy had nothing in his fridge, you know? So just have some perspective and always put people first. Know that this is secondary to whatever is happening in your life. That's all I can ask for, man. Be able to recognize that you need to be all there. You cannot give extra from your cup if your cup is empty. So that's what I've got for this video. Blah, blah, blah. Drop a like or subscribe. You want to do, my friends. Catch you on the next one. Light taps. That was a little too hard. Catch you on the next one. Much love and peace.